Hi, thank you for watching. Today I wanted to show you a haul that I have here from Silk Naturals. That is their spring collection colors, mostly lip colors, but there's one eyeshadow and then the gift with purchase, which can be used as eyeshadow as well. I'll show you that too. So I was super excited when they released their spring collection because they had the most beautiful lip colors and something that I've been waiting patiently for a really long time now, which is truly light lip colors, like a baby pink. Up until this, the closest to baby pink they had, I believe, is Bloom, which I no longer have, but it was a little bit darker than my natural lip color, and I wanted something lighter, and maybe I'm just really fair, so a lot of these colors are truly light on most people and just not me. But finally there are, true like baby pinks and like a very light lavender and a milky kind of a peachy coral color as well. So they're just really beautiful and I love them all. I love them just as much when I received them and tried them in real life as I did when I saw the pictures of the spring collection go up. So I'm excited to show them to you. And I'm going to show you a couple of colors to compare it to as well, in case you have some of the existing colors from Silk Naturals already. And I'm going to start with Sweet Pea, which is the color that I have on my lips today. And this is a true baby pink, like a milky baby pink color. And first of all, these are called Kissable Cream Lip Gloss. So this is another formula that they have added to their line. My favorite formula ever since they came out has been the Amplifying Lip Glaze formula, because it has that nice minty sensation and I just love a lot of things about it. And this one, I really do like it. I think that it's really nice, but I can't say that it's my favorite one just because I love that minty tingle on my lips, so I still have to stick with the Amplifying Lip Glaze for that reason. But if you don't like the minty tingle, or if it just doesn't make a difference to you, then this is an awesome formula. And I can always put a clear Amplifying Lip Glaze underneath to get the minty tingle and then put one of these on top, so it doesn't really matter. This is a really nice formula though. It's really buttery and creamy, it glides on smooth, and it has cocoa butter in it and it has like a chocolatey scent to it, I think because of the cocoa butter, I'm not sure. So its scent smells really good too. So Sweet Pea, like I said, I have that one on my lips, and let me swatch it for you here. It is, let me show it to you like this too. And for comparison, I'm going to swatch Reaction next to it, which was the Valentine's Day collection. Also a light pink, but this one is not quite as light and it is brighter. So I'm going to swatch that for comparison in case you got that one and you want to see how this one's different. So there it is there. For comparison, this brighter one is Reaction, and this is the Sweet Pea. And next one I'm going to show you is Playful, and this is a light lavender. This is probably the only one that is real borderline of being too light for me, maybe because it's kind of such a cool lavender color. Maybe that's why I have to be careful so it doesn't give me that whole corpse lips look. But I've actually been using this a ton with other colors, especially one I'm gonna show you in a little bit here called Hey Baby, because this is perfect for lightening up and also cooling down other lip colors, which I guess cool lighter tones look good on me, because I feel like anytime I put this with any other lip color it just makes it look better on me, so I love this color for that. So there it is there, you can see it's pretty light even compared to Sweet Pea, which is a baby pink. This one looks even lighter and it's very cool. It's a very cool lavender color. And now I'm going to swatch Wisteria for you, which is a buttercream. This is an old one that has been out for a while, and I'm going to swatch it for comparison purposes because this is the closest that I have to Playful. As far as I know, there isn't a lot of really light, cool colors. I have Bella also, which I didn't bring, but that one is much more purpley and it's a little bit darker. Wisteria is a closer match. So here it is for comparison purposes, Playful and then Wisteria. Wisteria has a little bit more pink to it and a little bit deeper of a color. Next, I'm going to show you Twirl, and this is an incredibly gorgeous color. If you've been looking for a milky peach, and I think this is going to be great for spring, this is it. Since orange colors are really in this spring, I keep seeing them everywhere. This is sort of a as close as I can get to orange, because orange doesn't really look that great on me, but this is just a beautiful, very light peach color. And I have worn this a few times, and I really love the way that it looks. And by comparison, if you happen to have Mango, which I forgot to grab here, but this isn't close to that color at all. Mango is kind of like an orange, it's deeper, it's more orangey. It's like if you deepen this color up and you add a little bit of a red to it, to make it not so much of like a milky peach, but more of like an orangey peach. That is what Mango is like, so this is quite a bit lighter than that. And next I have Swing, and Swing has shimmer. So all of these have been cream colors, but Swing is the first one that's got shimmer to it, and it is a rosy pink with some silver and multicolor shimmer. Let me show it to you in the container first. There it is here. It's got just a little bit of like maybe a turquoise iridescent shimmer to it, which cools it down. And here it is if I back up so you can see it in comparison to like the Sweet Pea. It's darker and cooler, and of course more shimmery. So that is Swing. Now I'm going to show you Hey Baby, which is a nude color. And here it is here, and I'm just going to swatch before I show you up close. I'm going to go ahead and swatch Nice Tan next to it just so you can see that for comparison. Nice Tan is an amplifying lip glaze, and this one's been out for a while. I'm just showing it for comparison purposes because it's the closest nude color that I have to Hey Baby. So Hey Baby is more of like a rosy nude. This tan over here looks more brown. It doesn't have as much pink as Hey Baby. Hey Baby's right here, and it's got more pink to it by comparison, and it's a little, just a tiny bit darker. So Hey Baby on its own for me is, especially now in the spring, the summer, where I tend to wear lighter and brighter colors, it's a little bit too dark, especially against my fair skin tone. It just kind of looks too brown, even though it does have, you know, more pink to it than Nice Tan. But one combination that I found that I think is absolutely beautiful is wearing it with Playful. So Playful is a little bit too light, a little bit too corpsey to wear on its own. Maybe it'll look nice when I have a tan, because sometimes these kind of light colors with a tan kind of, they pop more, but I'm not sure. But I have been pairing this with Hey Baby, and it is just beautiful. It's a My Lips but better color for me. Just show you here, this is my favorite new combination. This is Playful. I added it on top of Hey Baby, and it kind of lightened it up, made it even more of a cool tone, and that just looks amazing. Last, I have an amplifying lip glaze. This is the only amplifying lip glaze I believe that they released for the spring. I think everything else is this new Kissable cream formula. And this is called Enthrall. And this is really the only one that I didn't like. It's not that I don't like the color, but it just doesn't look good on me because it's a little bit too dark and kind of too bronzy. I don't look really good with bronze lips. Here it is in the tube, and this has a lot of shimmer and fairly large particles as well. It's kind of similar to Electra in the size and amount of shimmer. Not in color, of course. Electra is like the purple version of this. Here it is in the swatch. As you can see, it's darker than these other colors, and at certain angles, because of the shimmer, it can look a little bit light when the light hits it, but then at this angle it looks kind of darker and like a reddish bronze color, which is why I can't quite pull it off. And let me try to show you the shimmer that it has. So hopefully you can see that it has quite a bit and pretty large shimmer particles as well. So there it is, all zoomed out so you can see them all in comparison. So I really love all of them except for this last one that I just can't really pull off. But all the other colors are beautiful. They're exactly what I was hoping for spring. Even Playful, which is a little bit too light for me, makes an awesome mix when mixed with Hey Baby, and really quite a bit of other colors mixed really well with it. So now I'm going to show you the eyeshadows, and I actually pressed them already, but it didn't really change the color, so this will give you a pretty true impression. This first one is called Linen, and I'm actually wearing it on my eyes, so let me show you what it looks like there. I have it all over the lid, and then in the crease I have a different color. It's one I made myself, so ignore that. But on the rest of my lid, this light creamy color is called Linen. This is what it looks like in the pan after I pressed it. I don't know if you can really see, but it's got like a pinkish iridescence to it. Maybe it'll show up a little bit better in the swatch. So here's a swatch for you. It's like a creamy pale color, and it's got some pink iridescence to it. It's pretty, and this is a new formula called MatteLight. So I think it's supposed to be mostly matte, but as you can see, it's pretty shiny. It's like a very low luster pearl is what I would call it. The fact that there's matte in the name makes me think that it's going to be pretty much matte, and I personally wouldn't call this matte, but I do like this finish because actually matte eyeshadows kind of don't look too flattering on me, and this one has just enough shine to it where I do like the way that it looks on me. And then the gift of purchase, which I believe has even been extended, hopefully it's still going on, is called Beach Bum because it's been very popular, so I think they extended it for an extra week. And it's a stack of 3 little jars with 3 multi-purpose powders, and I pressed them all, but I'm gonna swatch them and show you what they look like. So the very top color of the little stack is this kind of bronzy brownish color. This can be used as an eyeshadow, as a bronzer, as a blush. There it is, swatched next to Linen. It seems to me like it has kind of a similar finish. I don't know what kind of finish it's supposed to have, but it looks pretty similar to the matte light finish. Then the next color, this is my favorite one, is kind of a muted purple. And it has a really pretty iridescence to it. And it's a somewhat warm purple, as you can see. And then the last color is this really pretty pink. So the purple, I think, would probably only work for eyeshadow. I don't think that you can really use this for blush or bronzer or anything else, but the pink, you can use this as eyeshadow or a blush. It has a pretty low luster finish. It's probably even less than the MatteLight, like the linen, I think has more of a sheen to it than this pink color. And I forgot to mention, but of course you saw yourself, this purple one it's pretty shimmery. It's the one with the most shimmer out of them. So there's that pink. And that's it. That's my whole order. I am extremely happy with it, and I hope that this helps you in case you're wondering what some of these colors look like on video as compared to pictures. So thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.